South Korea says it has evidence and analyses that show how North Korea has been using money earned at the joint Kaesong Industrial Complex. But the government is facing criticism as it doesn't seem to be very clear about evidence regarding that issue. And according to some testimony, however, the actual wages paid to workers was just a fraction of what they were supposed to earn. Our Kwon Soa has this report.
6,000 North Korean won, or a little less than $48. That's what North Korean workers at the joint Kaesong Industrial Complex earned, not for a day, but a month. This according to a North Korean defector Monday, who used to be a high-ranking official in the light industry sector. The 64-year-old said the regime took all of the around $80 South Korean companies would pay North Korean workers and distributed the equivalent of a bit more than 1 kilogram of rice. This latest testimony appears to be another piece of evidence supporting Seoul's recent announcement that North Korea has been using around 70% of its money from the currently shut down inter-Korean Kaesong Industrial Complex for their nuclear and missile programs. The Unification Ministry said Monday the government has been tracking and analyzing this through various channels. But so far it has not chosen to elaborate further on the issue, which is stirring criticism from the media, public, as well as the political arena. In fact, at a National Assembly meeting Monday, Unification Minister Hong Yong-pyo had been harshly criticized by lawmakers for not disclosing proof of Pyongyang's money trail, citing security issues.
Do you have evidence or not?
We are assessing that through various channels.
You mean you have information on the evidence that 70% of the money goes into the Workers' Party of North Korea, but you have no further evidence? That's what you should make clear.
Minister Hong's vague answer is believed to be in part to the delicate issue at hand. The North's mishandling of the money would go against UN security resolutions, which the South would then have been hiding. Meanwhile, along with South Korea's suspension of the complex, the government is deliberating more independent sanctions on the North regarding ships coming in and out of North Korea. Seoul's Unification Ministry says, however, that this would only be considered after the UN Security Council's new resolution is adopted. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.